Let's look at the review for a second review for exam 41. So which value of x satisfies this given equation? So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be using the calculator a little bit, as you can see over here. So now what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna distribute 5/12 to both of them here. So then what do we end up getting? We get 45. 12 times 40 becomes 480 minus 5/12x equals 25. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract 45/480 from both sides. And the way that I'm going to do is using the calculator here. So I'm going to do 25 minus 45/480. And I'm gonna be getting that one, but what I'm going to do is I'm gonna turn that into fraction. So 797/32. So negative 5/12x is equal to 797/32. All right. So in order for me to have x by itself, what I should do is I gotta multiply by the reciprocal. So negative 12/5. Negative 12/5. Then x is equal to, multiply that by negative 12/5. And then I can convert that into decimal. Negative 775, which is choice 2. 2 becomes the answer. Alrighty, let's move on to the second question. What is the value of x here? When you have an equation with fractions, we got to multiply by common denominator. What is the common denominator that you see over here? It would have been 6. So I'm going to multiply by 6 here, multiply this one by 6. So 6 and 3 cancels away. We have 2 left, x minus 3. And 6 cancels away, so we just have x minus 4 equals 2. Then here we get 2x minus 6 plus x minus 4 equals 2. So we get 3x here minus 10 equals 2. And then when you add 10, 3x equals 12. And when you divide by 3, we get x equals 4. So therefore 4 becomes the answer. All right, let's move on to number 3. What is the equivalent expression here? So 4 will be multiplied to both terms here. So we get 24g minus 20. Negative sign will be distributed, so negative 3g minus 4. So 24 minus 3 becomes what? 21g. And then same sign, so we get negative 24, minus 24. So which is choice 4 becomes the answer. All right, number 4. How do you calculate this one? So first, I'm going to subtract x from both sides. Then we get 4/9 minus 1. So let's try to look at that. So we get 4/9 minus 1. If you convert that into fraction, negative 5/7, negative 5/9. But I need to subtract 2 from both sides, so which is greater than or equal to 2. To have x by itself, I'm going to multiply both sides here by negative reciprocal, which is 9/5, negative 9/5. Then you can see that 2 times 9, which is 18. So we get negative 18/5, and then x left. But since I'm multiplying by the negative number, we got to switch the signs. So that there it goes. So x is less than or equal to negative 18/5. Choice 1 becomes the answer. All right, number 5. We're looking for v. How do you do that? I can multiply them across. So vd equals m. To have v by itself, I'm going to divide by d. So v equals m/d, which is choice 2. is the answer. Alrighty, let's look at number 6. Formula for the slope is this one. When the formula is solved for y sub 2, the result can be. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply them across. So we get y sub 2 minus y sub 1, which is equal to m times x of 2 minus x of 1. And I want to leave y sub 2 by itself, so that means I need to add y sub 1. Then I get y sub 2 equals y sub 1 plus m times x of 2 minus x of 1. So that becomes our final answer, which is choice. It looks like choice 1. Alrighty. Number 7. They want us to just multiply everything out and combine the like terms. So let's try to do this one first. What is x minus 5 squared? That means x minus 5 times x minus 5. Then x is multiplied together, we get x squared. X times minus 5 becomes minus 5x. And minus 5 times x becomes another minus 5x. Negative 5 times negative 5 becomes plus 25. When you combine the two middle terms, we get x squared minus 10x plus 25. Now, what I'm going to do is now I'm going to multiply by 3, so we get 3 times of that, so 3x squared minus 30x plus 75. Now I'm going to distribute negative 4, so then we get negative 4x plus 4. Then what we end up getting is 3x squared minus 34x, because both negatives, and then plus 79, which is choice 1 becomes the answer. Alrighty, let's look at number 8. The perimeter is 8x minus 6, but we have two sides given already. Then what is the which expression represents the length? QR, which is this one. So let me call that as y. Then you can see that x plus 1 plus 3x minus 1 plus y equals 8x minus 6. So if I have to combine the left side here, I get 4x. That's it, 4x. 1 and negative 1 cancels away. Plus y should be equal to 8x minus 6. So when you subtract 4x, y should be equal to 4x minus 6. Choice 2 becomes the answer. Alrighty, let's move on to the next problem, number 9. We're looking for the solution here, so I'm going to subtract 47 first. Then we get negative 4x is less than negative 40, because 7 minus 47 becomes negative 40. Now I want to get rid of negative 4, so I'm going to divide by negative 4. Then x has to be now, in fact, greater, because when you divide or multiply by the negative number, you have to switch the sign. So x has to be greater than 10. So I'm looking for something greater than 10. Only possible answer would be 11, which is choice 4. Alrighty, let's look at number 10. Which one of them talks about y is 3 more than twice x? So y is 3 more than twice x, so 2x. That's basically what we're looking at. That means slope has to be equal to 2, y-intercept has to be 3. Which one of them has y-intercept of 3? Oh, here, here, here. But which one of these 3 has a slope of 2? Only possibility is right over here. So we get choice 3 becomes the answer. Alright, with that one, I'm going to close up. See you later. Bye.